Welcome back everyone, Alien Sama here with one of the many items we got in the What's in the Box September edition for the $600 Amy order. If you want to see everything else that came in before we unbox it, go take a look in the description box below. The link is there to episode 9 of What's in the Box. So today we have German Battleship Bismarck 1/700 scale battleship series from Walterson Enthusiasm Beyond Compare and Forces of Valor, combat-proven machines. So, this box is absolutely wonderful, and even better, if you don't want to open this and take the figure out, you can easily display it just like this. So this is absolutely beautiful. So this little scene comes out, so you can absolutely take that out and display it. Wonderful water design. There are die-cast metal pieces in here, which is excellent. I believe this came around to $100 Canadian. Also on the back here, you can see there is a diagram of the ship from the front, the side, and of course from above. And at the very top, way up there, there is a description of the Bismarck. It says the Bismarck entered in service in 1940, a fraction smaller than its sister ship, the Tirpitz, but still one of the largest battleships to ever be manufactured, with a crew of 2,000 men. In May of 1941, the Bismarck and the cruiser Prince Eugen had been sent to Norway with a mission to break out into the Atlantic Ocean and disrupt the convoys being sent to supply the Allies. Its movements had, however, been tracked by the Swedish Air Force, who passed the information on to the Royal Navy, aka the Canadian Navy, and the British. In Danish Strait, the German and the British fleet entered into battle. The German fleet focused much of its fire on HMCS Hood, the largest battleship in the Royal Navy, scoring a direct hit and eventually sinking her. After the battle, all Royal ships in the area were ordered to chase down the Bismarck before they could intercept the supply convoys, which were extremely needed for World War II to be a success. A small out of date Swordfish biplane sent the HMCS Ark Royal managed to score a direct hit with a torpedo, incapacitating the Bismarck, which then took heavy fire before being scuttled by its crew. So, unfortunately, the poor thing went down real hard. But here we have it in die cast and plastic form. Let's take it out of the package. So this is everything that comes in the box. You get a little pamphlet, wood-like display basically says what everything comes with, how it works, how to put the stand together. You do have to do a little bit of work. It's not a simple take it out of the package and put it on display. You have to screw everything together, which I'm okay with. It also has a list of some of the other ships that they have. Unfortunately, I don't see any Canadian ships. It'd be really nice if they made one, but I guess the Canadian ships are just not impressive enough. We also have Forces of Valor Combat Proven Machines Booklet 2017 Q1 and Q2 collection. So basically everything they can get from them from the 2017 collection. We have a few aircraft carrier. Oh look, there's HMS Invincible. Maybe I could get that one. British aircraft carrier, German battleship Bismarck. Oh look, the Tirpitz. I should get that one. Get the Tirpitz, British Admiral class HMCS Hood, one of the ones that fought after the Bismarck itself. That's kind of nice. So I'm gonna keep this. This is actually a really well done card. It's very solid, so I'll keep that, and we're gonna keep this as well. But the main debate now is, do I want to display it on the water stand? So that is amazing. So this right here, that is die cast. This is beautiful. All these little turrets move up and down. They're absolutely detailed. I think every turret on the ship can move, so that's fantastic. And there is a few little pieces that aren't die cast, so please be careful. All these little antennas, be as careful as can be. You can see right here where the planes would launch off the ship. The detail of this is absolutely beautiful. My God. Although, to be honest, I do have a friend in England or Wales who could probably if this was a plastic model ship and you had to paint it, he could probably detail it much better than actually what this is. Which, it's not sad, but I guess it's kind of like, well, you know. But it does have die-cast metal. This is die-cast, so this is a whole piece of metal that has been painted, so it does give the ship a nice weight, which is fantastic. And of course, we have some other die-cast pieces as well that is on here. Extremely detailed, very beautiful. So next we have to do this assorted or assembly instructions. Water tin, this is basically the propellers of the ship, which looks pretty easy to put together. What's even nice is they give you some glue to go with it, so that's pretty wicked actually. So we're just gonna pop this open very carefully, send the pieces flying everywhere. That's okay. I believe maybe these are die cast as well, so we're just going to Whoa. Oh my gosh, you have to be so careful with this. So we're going to very carefully tip her over and place these where they need to go. So I'm assuming they want me to glue it, but they seem to stick in on their own without any glue, which is... let's see, will it stay? Yeah, it seems to be staying, so that's good. I would rather not glue it, because if I have to put it back in the box, then, well, that'll be an issue. So, there we go. So just like that. I'm so afraid to, like, drop it, and then all the pieces just kind of smash everywhere. Be like, no, why? Why would you do this to me? Come on. I believe in you, you little turd. Maybe it goes in the other one. Oh god, it's not even like you can kind of place it upside down. 1 second. Alrighty, so the propellers and everything are in place of the aft of the ship. Next thing we have to do is assemble the stand, but it's like, oh, this thing right here is so dang cool. Is there, oh, of course, so that's why it can come off, because the ship, I don't think, will fit completely. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, look how awesome that looks. Look how awesome it looks. It's traveling through the water. It's like, but it's kind of crappy because this part looks not amazing. Like, it's like you want it on display, but it also looks fantastic in the box. So I'm really on debate about what I want to do with this figure. Like, it looks fantastic in the box, and the box comes with like this whole diorama. This diorama, and it comes with all the description about the ship and everything, so I don't know what to do. You know what I could do? I could very carefully slice this off, put the stand on, and then it can be like water, and then the stand underneath. So we're gonna do that, and I'll be back, and let's see how that looks. It won't ruin the packaging regardless, so yeah, I'll be back. 1 second. It's gonna take some precision to look right. Okay guys, so here it is. I decided to cut off the rim of this water effect, so make it so that it's just a flat plateau for the ship to sit in. And I wanted the stand. I wanted the water and I wanted to stand together, because the water on its own with the big bar going across with the slits down the side, obviously indicating it's just a plastic sheet for the ship to sit in for display purposes while in the box. I really wanted to use this water effect. The water effect is fantastic looking. Like, oh, I can't get over it. I love the fact that they put the water effect. Like, they could have just threw this ship in the box with the stand already attached, or maybe just had it sitting there on some white cardboard, but this company went all out with the water effects, which is fantastic. Maybe I might buy the terrain kits that you can get at your local arts and crafts stores and put some water on top of it, or add some frothing ocean water along the tips here where the white is also, because it looks, maybe from the camera it looks like it's hyper realistic, but it's not too realistic when you're looking at it up close. So I would like to add a little bit more realism to them, which would be nice. The whole point of model ships and model tanks is to customize as you wish, and although this might not be a custom model, that was painted and crafted from the beginning. It is definitely a model of sorts, and I will customize it and make it look displayable and look wonderful to go with my collection, especially when it will be in front of the Kantai Collection girls in the German fleet ships that I have from the series or the video game. Yes, I think it's absolutely beautiful. So when it came to cutting the siding off of this, I had to use extremely sharp scissors. I did crack a little bit back there, but you can hardly see it, and from once it's elevated on a shelf, you won't be able to see it anyways, because I want the ship to be kind of at eye level so you can see the stand as well. But if you do get one of these, or plan on getting this one, and you want to do the same thing I did, get sharp scissors, try and cut as straight as possible, and something else I'll be doing is I'll be melting along the edge, because the edge gets really sharp once you've cut it. This is a very strong plastic. I underestimated how strong it was, so it's probably that strong so the ship can be held up on it while the basing was still there. But it holds up on its own. It's very sturdy. Make sure to use an extremely sharp knife. I tried to use my X-Acto knife, but it almost broke a few times on me, so use scissors or use, I don't know, an industrial X-Acto knife. This is only like a $10 one with really crap blades, so. Other than that, I'm extremely pleased with this figure. It's amazing. Look at all the detail. I love that every little thing is there, from the tiny little ladders to the airplanes that are supposed to be on board, satellites, emergency ships. Even the anchors are at the end, fully detailed with their chains. Although the chains are not a separate part of the ship, they are there. I also like that they came with the little flags at the end. I absolutely love it. So, if you guys love it too, and you want to see more things like this, especially more unboxing videos, be sure to subscribe and comment below. We'll see you guys in the next unboxing video, and as always, peace out, guys. Bye-bye.